Hello and welcome to a quick overview of the content score and how it works. So from the dashboard we already have a report that's completed. You can see it has started executing again for another report, but it has been previously completed. So to view it, we'll go in to the SEO Workbench reports at the top of the page, and we'll click on that. And you can see here this is a report for Interleader for December. We've chosen a bunch of keywords that some we have optimized for, some we haven't. You can see them here down from SEO, SEO software down to SEO training and internet marketing. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how Interleader and the SEO Workbench put the content score together and why it is important. So from the dashboard you can see initially the SEO score against those keywords, and part of that SEO score is made up of the content score. And what's happened is that our crawler has gone out, it crawled the Interleader website in this example, and it's scored the content that it's brought back against the keywords that we entered for it, and it scored that content on various SEO factors, and we'll show you that now. So we come down here to key performance indicators, and you can see these are a mixture of content score and popularity KPIs. To find out more, we'll just click here on content KPIs, and this will give us an overview of all the content issues with the website against the keywords that we've entered. So this is the first time this report has been run. You can see on the left hand side what the actual test was, what the score was, what the change is, and this change column will kick in month 2. If there has been an increase in the score, you'll see a green up arrow. If it has decreased, you'll see a red down arrow, and if there has been no change, you'll see an orange equals arrow. How important is the factor? How difficult is this factor to fix? And some more comments about it. Now, there is a certain amount of subjectivity to how important these factors are, but most of them are based on best practice and understanding about what's important in terms of ranking, getting a website optimized for increased rankings. And how difficult it is to fix, again, is a certain amount of subjectivity based on your own degree of knowledge and expertise. If you have a content management system, a lot of the content issues can be fixed reasonably easily. So I'll just go down quickly through the issues that we look at. We look at internal links. Are you using your keywords in your internal links? External links. What other websites are you actually linking out to, or are you linking out to any other websites? And what is the topic or the general resource that you're linking out to? Is it linked to what you actually do, or is it totally unrelated? Keywords and domain name. This will only ever come up once in your report. Either you do have the keyword in your domain name or you don't. This is obviously a very difficult one to fix, and more it's very difficult to get a competitive keyword. It's hard to actually purchase a competitive keyword in a domain name because a lot of keywords have been bought by spammers. But if you can buy one of your competitive keywords for your domain name, it's very well worth it in terms of getting you a lot of traffic. And just a note on that, back up to internal links maybe, we break it down into the top 10 keywords and additional keywords. So if you only put in 10 keywords, you won't see the additional keywords, you'll just see the top 10. And we break it down in that way to say, okay, you have a bunch of keywords that are probably more important than any other set of keywords, and then you get an overall score of the two of them together. So we look at keywords and URLs. Do you have the keywords in your URLs? And again, another important SEO factor. Do you have your keywords in your title tag? Very high, very important, very easy to fix. Do you have the keywords in your description tag? Reasonably important, again, very easy to fix. Do you have the keywords in your keywords tag? Low importance. We know that Google doesn't really look at this anymore. Yahoo and Bing give it only minor relevance, but it is easy to fix. But it's something that it won't harm you, or won't harm your site certainly, if you have your keywords in your title tags. Are your keywords in your heading tags, H1 tags, or have you keywords in the H2 to H6 tags? Do you have keywords in your comment code? Again, not something that's hugely important, but something that has been mentioned that's taken into consideration by the search engines. And do you have keywords and bullets in your content? This is not an exhaustive list. There are two areas that are currently not included here that are being worked on, and that says they are: do you have a sitemap? What type of sitemap do you have? And what is your image optimization like? Do you have keywords in your image, in your alt text? They're the words describing your image. Okay, so you can see here for this site we've analyzed just over 1,400 pages. If we want to find out a bit more about any of the issues, we can just click on find out more. So we know that there's an issue with description tag. They're not all green. The additional keyword section is orange, so we'll just click on that to find out more. And you can see here in the simple table the keywords that were found in the description tag and the keywords that were not found in the description tag. And you can see that these are the top 10 keywords and the additional keywords. So we can easily see here, okay, we need to get these additional keywords into description tag. We need to identify a page that we're going to optimize for those keywords. For the keywords that we have found in the description tag, we can analyze them a bit further to see, is there anything additionally we should be doing. So we'll just choose Internet Marketing Plan. You can choose it by keyword or you can choose it by web page, and we click on Go. And that's just bringing back from our database the analysis that our system has based on its latest crawl. And what this will show you is any pages that it found with a description tag that has Internet Marketing Plan in the description tag. You can see here that it just found one, the name of the URL, interleader.com, Internet Marketing Plan. The level of the URL is 2. The level of URL 1 is the home page and 2 is the next underneath that. Is the description tag unique? Yes, it is. How frequent is the keyword mentioned in that description tag? It's only once here, which is okay. Some people engage in keyword stuffing. They will put in their keywords in the description tag many times, and it's not recommended. Once or twice is by far the most you should put it in. Keyword prominence, you can see here that we got an orange here that the keyword could be more prominent because at the moment it's towards the middle end of the description tag. And length, you can see here that we got a red on length, and the reason why that is because it's just a bit too long. You can see that the final word here, algorithms, is getting split, and this little red dash here, this is showing you where if Google decides to display this description tag in its search engine results page, that this is where it's going to cut it off. So somebody reading this won't get the full effect of it. So it's more of a conversion issue, the length. Again, you won't get penalized if you go over this, if it's double the length, but there has been speculation about how much of the description tag that Google will actually index and look at upon as relevant, and then there's the actual conversion, as I say, when people look at this and read it in the search engine results page, do they find it engaging enough to actually click on the results and click onto your website. So that's the content analysis. I'll go back to the SEO score now. So each month when you run the analysis against your website, if you've been making changes to the content, if you've been tidying up the optimization, getting the keywords into the various SEO factors here, that you'll see more and more green will start to appear, and on the dashboard you'll see that content type issues will start to disappear, and what you're going to be left with is website authority type issues. So you can see here on this month we had keywords in the description tag, using headings, keywords in your web pages, and insert your keywords in the URLs. If we tackle all those three and ensure that they're no longer issues. Next month, when the report runs automatically, you will see no content issues related to these areas, and eventually you will see website popularity issues that you're going to target, and they're really the more difficult areas to look at, and we look at that in another video. Okay, so that's an overview of the content score and why it's important, why it's relevant, and what you should do to better utilize it. Thank you.